Hey guys, it's David here at ToyZilla. This is our third installment. 1, 2, 3. And as you can tell, I'm wearing green today, not because it's St. Patty's Day. That was yesterday. But you can bet I was wearing these tiny greenies yesterday. And you're in luck because, no, you're not going to get these. But you're going to get a pair of your own because we're going to give you your very own Power Rangers Green Ranger underoos today. So if you buy, we're going to say, yeah, if you spend $40 with us buying stuff off of today's show, you're going to get your very own pair of vintage, well, not vintage, but made to look vintage underoos. These actually came out pretty recently, 2015. Brand new. We've got large, we've got extra large, and we have 2X Green Ranger. And we have a couple Pink Ranger too, you know. We've got small and 2X. Just one of each of the Pink Rangers. So, you get anything today, that's what you're going to get. Take home some of these. Alright, follow me over here to the topic of tonight's video, live stream, is the Lightning Collection. Which we have quite a few of, but as you'll notice, we don't have some of the older ones, because these guys sell out. You know, no surprise there. So, let's turn the focus off me and check out these awesome toys we got on the wall. And these are the newest ones that just came in. It's the set that includes SPD Red, Zeo Blue, Beast Morpher Cybervillain Blaze, and Mighty Morphin Yellow. And as you can see, I'll show you how these are packed in a minute, and I'll kind of explain why we have them priced the way they are. So here, as we get them all, are a completely sealed box, which I'm going to tear open for you. There we go. Okay, and you can already tell from the top of it what the selection is. Yes, there's a ton of blue, 2 of the villain Blaze, and 2 red, and only 1 yellow. Now, they always do this with Hasbro. I think it adds to the collectability of certain figures. Sometimes they later make a solid case of that chase figure. But I tried to get some of Lord Zed, and I just could not. So I'd say what you get is what you get. And, yeah, Trini is looking pretty awesome. They're doing an amazing job with these face sculpts. Yeah, they just look gorgeous. So let's get into it. We're going to start. This guy, he's one of my favorites, actually. They did a really great job with him. SPD Red Ranger. Actually got to meet him a couple times. And so he is going for decent money. Now, I think the average retail price on these is somewhere between $20 and like $25. So this guy, he's doing pretty good. He's a little bit higher. This is PR01, first item. He is $30. SPD Red Ranger. And then by contrast, here we have item PR02, Zeo Blue Ranger. He's only $15. Now, again, that's why we're doing it. We're doing like, we got too much of this and too little of that. Maybe, you know, I'm not saying who's more popular. I mean, Red Rangers tend to be a little more popular than other colors. But, you know, who's to say? Okay, and then this is one I think is going to be going really up in price, because the villains, I'm telling you, the villains usually appreciate for more money, and usually sometimes they don't even do a figure for them. But Hasbro, the Lightning Collection's been doing a really great job of actually bringing out some of the villain characters, and been really excited about this guy here. I think they did a great job with him. Looks pretty menacing. So PR03, he's $25. And then getting to the scarce item, now she's been going upwards of like $50 to $60. We're trying to be competitive, keep the cost a bit lower. And remember, you get the Underoos. If you buy her alone, you're going to get the Underoos. And there's only one of her per case. And I believe we have either 2 or 3, but I'll double check. We have, right now, 2. I think we have 1 more. So she is Mighty Morphin Yellow Ranger Trini. She is $45, but that's not a bad price, and I think they're pretty darn scarce. There's really doesn't seem to be a good supply of her anywhere. Okay, moving up. Now, these 3 are all Beast Morphers, which is the first line that Hasbro released when they got ownership of the Power Rangers brand. From left to right, we got Red Ranger, PR05, that's $20. We got PR06, Beast Morphers Blue Ranger, $20. And Gold, okay, Gold's a little bit pricier, yeah. PR07, $25. And they're all the Rangers from Beast Morphers. So let me move up our wall. Okay. We got PR08 for $25. And now, this is where we're going to be completely honest with you. You can buy this right now on Hasbro's website for $20 with free shipping. So, you know what? Go ahead and buy this one over there. We can't compete with their price. I mean, they make it, so when they want to sell it themselves, they'll always undercut us because we pay a lot for these. We don't have like a direct contact with Hasbro. As I tried this past New York Toy Fair, we tried to go. We did go to the Hasbro show floor and could not get in past the gate. You know, so they wouldn't meet with us. We don't buy like billions of units of these toys, so we can't get them at a really great price. So go ahead and buy that one. That's why I made a note there. Buy Lost Galaxy Magnet Defender at Hasbro's website. They've got it right now for $20 in free shipping. Okay, now here, this guy is Goldar. He's the GameStop exclusive that came out a while back. We have him at $35, which he is actually my favorite because I've had the pleasure of meeting Brennan Magia, and he's been at ToyZilla a couple times, back at our grand opening and another time later. And once this whole mess clears up with this pandemic, we're going to have Brennan Magia, the Red Ranger from Dino Charge, at our store again, signing this figure. So, trust me, I have a huge case and huge supply of this particular figure for that reason. So, Brennan, if you see this, you're coming back to ToyZilla. This whole thing is going to clear up, don't worry. And we're going to have you signing this figure here at our store. So, anyway, so this one, we have PR10. He is $25. And having met the actor face-to-face, this is a great likeness of him. They did a really good job. So Dino Charge Red. Okay, moving up. Oh, this is everyone's favorite here. We got the White Ranger from Mighty Morphin. PR11, $25. This figure used to actually cost more, but he wasn't like in short supply. He was always pretty high. They made a lot of him. They knew he would sell well. Okay. And then moving to the right here, we got PR12, Lightning Collection SPD Shadow Ranger. Really, really nice figure with, you know, they did a good job in that animal face over there. Really great, distinct looking figure. So moving back down, we covered all of these guys, and actually that's all I've got for Lightning, because like I said, they sold out, so we don't have that many more. But we have right now a decent supply on these guys here. Definitely a lot of Zeo Blue. Okay, moving right along, I'm gonna jump into some non-Legacy, non-Lightning items, just to highlight them. I was very excited about the Loyal Subjects. They came out with these Power Rangers vinyl figures, vinyl action figures, and did a really good job with them. So, yeah, Jazz is right. That Goldar is really hard to get. We've got 2 of them, by the way. A lot of these we have at least a couple. So if more than one person wants it, hey. So Loyal Subjects, they came out with their own Power Ranger figures, and they did a really great job on them. And then they did some exclusives for San Diego Comic-Con. And we've got, not all of them, but we've got some of them here. So left to right, we got the Crystal Rangers. We have blue, pink, and red. Actually, it shows off the packaging, because normally you just get in a box like that. It's a blind box. It doesn't really show off the figure at all, and you don't know who you're getting. This was the first time they really did a great job with packaging where they showed off what figure you're getting, and it was just for this exclusive Comic-Con edition. So Crystal Rangers, 25, 25, and then Red Ranger's a little bit more pricey. He is 35, but hey, he is autographed by the designer. And then the standard issue Loyal Subjects figures. Normally we sell these 15 or 2 for 25. For today, they are just $10 each. And these are all sealed. But then we might have a couple, and if you say, hey, which one you want, like you want Goldar, a couple of these we open, and we can give you exactly the one you want. Then we have another Comic-Con edition here. This is Metallic, Rita Repulsa, and Pink Ranger. And then this is the first that you'll see on the show of an autographed item. We're going to do more autographed items, and you can see the one on the left is $10. The one on the right, which we're going to call PR18, is $50. And that's because it's signed by Steve Cardenas, who was Rocky the Red Ranger in original Mighty Morphin. And you can see it has a special sticker here that says it's certified. So what that means is that it actually was signed at TOYZILLA. So we can certify it and say that you're getting an authentic autograph. We have photos. We know the date he was here. He signed a lot of items for us. Actually, not too many are left, though. So I think this is one of the few items we still have that's signed by Steve Cardenas. So $10 for unsigned or $50 for the signed edition. Okay, now we are going to jump behind the counter. I won't jump over this counter because I will kill myself. That won't look good. And here, Transformers, yep. And here we get into some of the legacy items. And I think we're going to start right here. Okay. So we're going to start over here with Legacy White Tiger Zord, which is an awesome figure. I wish I had one out of the box here. I don't. This one's like brand new sealed, like perfect box, which I recommend. That's the way you should get it. You can get a used one. It's okay, but get brand new if you can. Open up yourself, enjoy the unboxing process. So yeah, I guess we had this price for $125. I just checked. The price came down a little, so this one we've got for $95. So PR21, $95. Only one in stock. And then we are going to move right into the Shogoken line. And we have all 3 of them to form your Ultra Zord. So yeah, all 3 of these combined together. Heavily detailed, heavily articulated, especially with some pieces. And a nice combination, a very heavy combination. If you're trying to, gain some muscle, you can bench press these guys. Not the best use of, the toy, but hey, why not? Okay, so these are the prices on these right now. We have 2 of each of these, only 1 of Titanus. So the original Megazord, Dino Megazord, Shogoken, PR22, $290. Dragon Zord, PR23, we dropped the price a bit, it's $165. And PR24, the most expensive one, $250 for the Titanus. And all these are huge, huge, heavy boxes. This one's probably the lightest. These are mint condition because we got them from the shipping carton. Not like pre-owned or anything like that. Very, very heavy. I'll leave them alone. I don't want to drop them. So, yeah. No, I mean, let's... you should get all three. We only have one set. Go for it. After that, it's gone. And then, now going back to the Bandai Legacy line up here, the Morphers. Now, Hasbro they've announced a Dragon Dagger that they're going to be doing, but they haven't done any new Morphers, and truth be told, I think the Legacy Bandai line is like the better, actual, toys and mechanics and everything than what Hasbro's been doing so far. Their Lightning Collection is the best figure ever done, better than Bandai, if you compare them side by side. But when Bandai really wants to kick butt, and they really did with the Legacy line, they did an amazing job. So let's just look at these guys. Now this, we got a lot of these when it came out, but there's not many left. And the price on these Morphers is actually going up. Especially this one. This was originally a Toys R Us exclusive, but this one is just a general release. PR25, $125 for the green-white Morpher with the 2 coins. And then some reason the price went down on this guy. If you have the very first release of this Morpher, it is worth probably about $150 to $200. This release is a little bit the later one. Small difference, not really much. PR26, $95. And then the red Power Morpher from the original Power Rangers movie, PR27, $95. And then this one I think is a really good deal. Now, we'll see what the new Dragon Dagger looks like, but I think this one will still be up there, really, really high quality. So PR28, $95 for Dragon Dagger. Anywhere else, I think it's probably like $125. It's going up in price, so get it. Okay, and then let's move up to Legacy Titanus black and gold, but it's just called black. But now, if you got the regular Titanus right now, Legacy Titanus, the white one, like that guy down there, you would be paying about $300, $350, maybe even up. But this guy is still reasonable. We have 2 of him. There's another one hiding back there. Just $200 for him. Looks best combined with the original black Megazords. But we don't have that, so you'll have to go somewhere else for that. We only have the Legacy Titanus, so you can pick that up. That's a really big, heavy item. So if you're local, this is where you should pick it up. Save yourself, like, I don't know, $40 shipping, maybe, because it's heavy. Anyway, let's keep moving on. Okay, gonna jump back over here. You can see the Transformers from yesterday. So got a lot of those. And we'll have some items here in a minute that are not necessarily numbered. But let's jump to one that is. This is PR30, $200. And in a minute you'll see why it's worth $200. It's the Legacy Mask Collection, which is just a really good representation of all the original Mighty Morphin Rangers helmets. And this one's signed. Yeah. Okay, first of all, it's signed by not 1, but 2 Black Rangers. And then moving down the line, we got, that's Karen Ashley's signature on the yellow. Now, we don't have Jason David Frank for green, but that gives you the pleasure of actually meeting him and getting the autograph. But you do have Austin St. John for the red. There you got the pink Ranger, and you don't have, again, the blue Ranger. But these guys are actually doing conventions now. They're readily available. You can get both of those signed. But this set is getting hard to find, and so you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 autographs on the set for $200. That's a deal and a half. Okay, and moving behind it, this is something that's extremely rare and probably will never see again. This came out in San Diego Comic-Con 2006 at the Lionsgate booth. Before they released the Power Rangers movie, they did a set of all the coins. And they were 3D printed. So they come in these really nice cloth bags with these certificates that are numbered. And you see they only made 200 of them. So this one, for example, is number 46 of 200 of the blue Power Coin. So, yeah, I mean, whether you love that movie or hate that movie, you know, this is a piece of history. Very, very cool coin set. Usually, okay, so back when these came out, you had to win like a little lottery at the booth. More likely than not, you would not get the coin. You would get like a pin or a t-shirt or something else. This was the hardest thing to get, and then one coin you would sell for $200. I'm just being ridiculous tonight, and you can buy all of them for $200. That's probably way too cheap, but you can't actually find anyone even selling these right now on eBay or anywhere else to price compare, so I would just say get it. Okay, so moving down. Oh, there's a Go Busters watch for $30. Okay, I didn't number that, but there it goes. This is another Comic-Con exclusive. This was from Megaforce. This is the Green Ranger, the original Mighty Morphin Green Ranger clear key. We'll get into more Key Rangers in a little bit. Okay, and then another Comic-Con exclusive. We have the Mighty Morphin Dino Charger Power Pack. So this had all of the original Mighty Morphin characters as Dino Charge batteries. So that was kind of like the gimmick for 1 year, moving to the gimmick of the next year. Both Comic-Con exclusive sets. And let's see, I think that is probably all we have in this case right now that I prepared for you. But let's go ahead and look at some other stuff. So, yeah, we have a lot of morphers. We usually do. This is a Jungle Fury Rhino Morpher. That's $95, completely sealed in the package. Then we have, this is a really old one, 1989. That's Turbo Ranger. We have, this is like the standard size Megazord. But it's like brand new, never taken out of the box, $250. Yeah, getting into autograph stuff, you know, here we have the talking SPD Red Ranger that's signed by the actor. It's kind of hard to see at this angle, but it's signed. There's a pachinko machine, or Super Sentai pachinko machine right there. I don't know how much that is, but it's by Utaka. This is one of the smaller die-cast Turbo Rangers. And then going back to the very first Super Sentai, we have Go Ranger. And this came out as a Shogun action vehicle way back. Mattel 1978. That's old. And I'm not saying it's in perfect shape. It looks like we actually have... yeah, one of the rotors on each side is broken off on the bottom. But that one's $65. And then, these are more... That's one of my favorites. Battle Fever, that was an original Sentai as well. That one's brand new, still in the package. Die-cast metal, too. Battle Fever robot. That one is, I believe, $50. And then, let's see. We're going to do something. I know why people like coming to ToyZilla. They like to dig through these bins. And digging through these bins to try to find some treasures. It's always fun, so I'm going to try to do a virtual dig for you, because we have bins and bins, and these are like Japanese Power Ranger parts, American stuff, candy toys. So I'll just dig, and I don't even know what most of this stuff is. If you guys know what it is, tell me. But here it looks like some kind of a set for $20, weapon set. Here's a broken, well, he's missing a hand, action figure Megazord. Oh, yeah, this is something that's pretty cool. These were light-up Mystic Force Power Ranger pins, and the great thing about these is that the bad thing about them is they didn't actually write, but you could, let's see, does it light up? Okay, it doesn't light up either, so, okay. Pretty much everything in here is about $5, no matter what it is. So, we got tons of the keys, especially the Red Ranger keys. We have some of these, more keys. These are Gashapon figures. This one is a Key Ranger that is a candy toy, also $5. Miscellaneous action figure, $5. This one's a Japanese figure that is $10, but lights up and has sounds, I believe. This is another candy toy you have to put together. Okay, and a lot of other miscellaneous stuff, so yeah, I don't have time to dig through everything, but okay, yeah, here's like a little train, another $5 item. I think that's something to do with Power Rangers. Okay. Here's a belt buckle, $7, but okay, more keys, Okay, and then here's something that's kind of cool. These are candy toys. And these only come out for a really short amount of time in Japanese supermarkets, and then they're gone. So they're actually more rare than the actual Megazords. Doesn't always make them more valuable. Sometimes they are, but sometimes, like right now, we're selling these for just $5 each. This one is already built, so you can kind of see what it is. And usually it's a smaller version of the actual Megazord. The trick is you have to get, in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ones to build the set. So, I believe this is Daiboken. So you got one of the pieces here, but you have to get the others. Same thing with these. And then as you can see, we have a whole box of other ones. I don't think all of these are $5. Some of them are like much older ones. And I skipped two important items. I don't know why I skipped this, but here we go. This is something that, if you look carefully, it says not for sale. So I don't know if that means I can get in trouble for selling it. But what it is, it was a prize. It was like a premium figure that usually, in this case, it's chrome, and you just cannot get this any other way. This came out 2008. It's from the Daiboken line, and it combines perfectly with the other pieces in the set. But this one is a special silver edition. It's never been played with or handled or anything. I just took it out of the box so you can see what it is. Yeah, so Go-Go Gyro. $95, that's PR34. Get that, because, yeah, we only got one. Probably never find that again. And then here is something from the Micro Machine line. There's a whole bunch of Power Ranger Micro Machines, and okay, so it's basically a grab bag of all these figures. So what you see is what you get. You got the Rangers, you got the villains, you got a big playset here. You got more parts on the bottom here. One of the Rangers hiding. We just kind of put it all together as a nice set for $40. That's a good deal, too. As you can see, we have a lot more stuff that we're going to talk about on next Wednesday. So we'll get into some of the older Power Rangers and don't want to overload. Alright, so till next time, this is David at ToyZilla. Thank you for joining me again. Just checking to see if anyone had any burning questions tonight for me. Yep, Steven, I see you talking about Voltron. Yeah, we're going to get into Voltron. I don't know exactly when, but we will. We have a couple nice Voltron pieces behind us. These are... We actually have a set of these, so, I mean, it's not technically Power Rangers, but they do have... a little bit of the same gimmick, different pilots or paladins and different mecha combining. We have a full set of these Voltron. It looks like all 5 of the metal Defender lions here. So if you want to buy that, I think it's our last set. Looks like, what is it, $20 each? So that looks like it would be $100 for all of it. Not a bad deal. And then we have the model kit and the mini pla. We have some other Voltron stuff there. But we'll talk about that soon. See you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. Let us know what you need. And again, you are going to get Power Ranger underoos. Just like mine. Actually, better than mine because you get the gold shield on there. Gold Shield Ranger. Gold Shield, the shielded Green Ranger. So, see you next time.